do another tutorial, and I thought you might be interested in how I prepare this old lady face. So I'll just work with that, but forgive me if I disappear down here. I'm not prepared to do this video. So first I start with either a sunscreen if I'm going to the beach. I have a good facial sunscreen by Neutrogena that I like, or my oil of Olay, and this is anti-wrinkle age defying. And I just put a little in my hand and I rub it around. I always wipe upwards and out. Not that I think this does any good, but it's what I was always told to do. So anybody with better information, please let me know. And yes, I do work that fast. Then I take my trusty Preparation H and I dab a bit at the puffy parts. Just a bit. See, I get about that much on my finger when I dab. And I just dab it in. I don't wipe, I dab. And we already did a video on that and why we use that, because it works. Then we sit and wait, sip some coffee, check for blackheads, and what we're waiting for? We're waiting for this to sink into our skin a little bit. So we clean up a bit, toss this there, toss that there. Why they aren't together, I do not know. I'm getting ready for another video tutorial. So while I do that, my face is drying a bit. Okay, feels like it's in. Now then I put on my facial primer. If I've used sunscreen, I put the sunscreen on. Well, I put my moisturizer and then I put a little sunscreen on, but my makeup has sunscreen in it. So unless I'm actually going to be out in the sun for any extended period of time, see, I avoid the sun. I use a parasol, I wear hats, I stay in the shade. So unless I'm going to be out in the sun, then I'll use just my lotion and my primer. My makeup, my foundation has a bit of sunscreen in it. So for the little bit of sun I get, it's pretty good. Now, for primer I use Monistat Chafing Gel. It's chafing gel. I am recording. It's chafing gel. It is not for the nasty cooties. And I put a dab on my index, my middle, and my ring finger. And then I kind of pat them together, the two hands. And then I go this way. I kind of dabble it on. And you'll kind of see my shine go to a matte finish. Again, we're going in an upward motion. My shine going to a matte finish. Can you see that? Yeah, that's pretty obvious, isn't it? And then you want to pay particular attention to any areas where I get bad pores here, and then I have wrinkles here, so I'm going to pat and wipe a little. And then right here, I make sure that I get plenty there, because I have wrinkly skin there. Okay? Now this, you don't have to wait for it to dry. This goes on to a powder-like finish. Okay? So this stuff rocks. And then I keep handy, if I can locate it, there it is, my trusty Pure Luxe eraser. I love this stuff. I love this stuff. Love this stuff. I love this stuff. Did I say that I love this stuff? And then I go back over where my pores are. This stuff I just pat right in. No wiping. Right to where my pores are the worst, which would be here. Okay, a little bit more. A little goes a long way. A long, long, long way. Back into those wrinkles. Okay, and then I got wrinkles here that I, want to get rid of. Those anger lines, whatever you want to call them. And that's pretty much it. If I see any lines after my foundation is on, then I'll add some more of this on top of my foundation. So that's what I do to prepare for my foundation. As you can see, my face is all pretty much matte and ready for my foundation. Okay? So I'll see you for the next tutorial.